So this woman
Break it down.
has a couple of minutes to spare. She goes into a little casino and plays some slot machines in was it
New
New
York
York?
City. Yeah, New York
Yeah.
City.
She slaps that bitch for 16 grand.
Yeah.
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 Then they take her ID to pay her out and realize that she was on the system. The system took their share. The payback.
Yeah.
Woman end up walking out of there with like $1,400 out of
Yeah.
a $16,000 pot just because she got that government cheese.
And she said she was just recently off of it, but that her mom had her on as a child, had her name on certain things and registered for all this assistance and all this other shit. So she's paying that. Damn, they're paying her own fucking child support,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And I didn't know they could garnish your fucking wages from the state.
That's crazy.
That man, that's like a PSA to you know how many folks, this is making, it's trending heavy. You know how many folks is like, shit, I ain't gambling in New York. And they have to check all these other places, Atlantic City, Vegas. Shit.
Oh, you gonna be mad at us for this one? It's that mayonnaise.
Mhm. That dang mayonnaise gets you every time, boy.
Yeah, I thought casinos were the shadiest people, but fuck the state.
They gonna get their cut. And she said the way that the folks came back to her, with her shit, like, look, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but slide her payout. Like, yeah, you thought you was gonna get a sack. Here you go. Here you go, go and take those couple dollars. Gonna take the kids to the sizzler.
Oh, man, I don't want to go to the comments.
Go lay your ass down, boy.
He's on an iPad. He could have took it with him.
No, don't give that man no ideas, man. And I'm not trying to go viral that way. But yeah, man, welfare took her damn jackpot. The state came back and said, I'm gonna need my piece.
Yeah.
Unfortunate situation. Let this be a PSA to y'all, man. New York City, y'all in arrears with the government. Don't go sit down at them fucking slots.
But I've never thought that welfare or social assistance was something that you go in arrears with, that they would want their money back.
Part.
It's a, socially funded program. It seems like once it's paid out, it's a forgotten debt, not even a debt. It's just it's a handout. It's like, it's like finding a panhandler that, they finally got a job and you want your $2 back.
And that number doesn't seem right. Only 6,000?
I don't know if it's like capped at what they can take, like a percentage.
Okay.
So maybe it's, let's see, public assistance, they took 6,000. So yeah, maybe 25, 30%, something like that.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's capped at 20-something percent.
Yeah. Lady, I'm glad you won. You went home with something. And look at it this way. You paid your debt. You paid your debt. You're clear now. Fuck.
I wonder if this applies to like former inmates too. Considering that if you go to jail and they'll charge you for all the, the room rental.
I never knew that existed. Like, motherfuckers, if you got money, put on your books and stuff like that, they could tax you and all this other stuff. If you can afford, depending on how much you have in your account, they drain that shit first or some shit like that. They look into your accounts and all that stuff, and they'll bleed you dry until you have to be on the, on their till.
But, bro, have you ever put some money on somebody's books?
No.
So yeah, I got a family member that's locked up, and I went to go put some money on his books.
Mm-hmm.
And when I realized that they were going to take half as a service fee, and then on top of that, they're going to charge him triple, for whatever he buys out of the commissary. Like, it's so fucked up. That system is it's
Damn.
criminal in itself.
Damn.
You
Never
know,
knew that. Never knew that.
and I didn't even I like it. I couldn't bring myself to put money on his books.
Got
This
it.
is like,
Yeah.
if I throw 100 on the books, you only getting 50, and they're gonna charge you $15 for some fucking shampoo. Like,
Yeah.
none of this makes sense.
Yeah. Damn. But yeah, man. This one took me a little bit by surprise on this one, man. You don't even want to like, dude. I don't know who the fuck I owe. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you hit a jackpot and somebody coming out the woodwork saying, "Hey, man, I don't know what to tell you, but you know, you owe Uncle Sam a little bit of cheese." Uh-uh.
And
Uh-uh.
who in their right mind voted for this? Some
It's the
earmark
fine,
shit
yeah,
that,
it's the
yeah.
fine print. It's that fine print nobody pays attention to, and I'm glad she brought this, to everybody's awareness, because I know a lot of folks like, well, shit, and think, I wonder when does it kick in? Like over 1,000? If you hit for like 500, 200, do they just let you slide?
It
Because
makes you wonder, man.
yeah, because at a certain point, I forget what the number is where you have to get that W whatever form if you hit
Yeah.
over 1,000, or I forget how much it is. But yeah, man, that's why folks like, man, I don't, I want to hit, but I don't, small increments. I had a partner, um, he fucked around and hit, just sitting around playing the casino, and motherfucker he didn't have his ID. He hit for like 2,500.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he lost it. He's from Cali. He lost it. We in Vegas, so he had to go to fucking Compton and get his goddamn, get a new license. But yeah, they
Wow.
said they'll hold it. I think a year. They'll hold your money at the casino. Like, yeah, you don't have. What the fuck are you even doing in a casino with no ID? Had them sign some forms. Who were like, yeah, we got your money, but you can't leave here with it. We'll hold that for you for a year, from a year to this date. So go get your paperwork right, get your ID, and come back and get your cash. Yeah,
It seems like before they take your money, they should check you out.
yes,
Let you know
yes,
before they take your money.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sure it's coming, man. And AI. You walk into a casino, like, oh,
Hmm.
this motherfucker, he didn't already, he banned himself. He got to get out of here. This person, retinal scan, not even 21 years old. Get him off the casino floor.
How come they don't do this for child support? Only public assistance? Like, this is the first time I've heard about this, this happening, but you'd think it would be more prevalent. You would hear about it more often if it was for child support too.
Damn.
You know,
Damn. Mm. Put it out there in the atmosphere, sir. Put it out there, man.
yeah, that'd be something that, I could agree with. But welfare? Come on,
Yeah.
man. Like,
Yeah. How about
nobody's looking for that money back.
you buying lashes with child support money? You
Hmm.
buying, front lace wigs with child support money? Yeah, we're going to garnish your shit. Yeah, you can't purchase that. No. But I digress, man. Fam, thank you again for another great episode with your storytelling and your editing. Love it. Appreciate it. The sauce mayo.
He ain't
Go
coming
ahead and
back.
lay on. Yeah, he ain't coming. Lay on that left side and drink some ginger ale.
He probably in the shower because he didn't make it.
Hit us up later, man. We'll explain that story to you, man.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, and I checked out the last 2 episodes of Dirty 30. Fucking fire, man.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you,
You
sir.
guys
Be
know your
down.
music, man. I fucking love it.
Be down, my man. All right, brother. You take it light. Sipping on some Angeline.
Nice, man. How was it?
Great. And
Cabernet
it's
Sauvignon.
evaporated.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Take it easy. Like I said, sauce. Give us a shout. Tomorrow, man, we'll explain. We both got to be on the line to explain this fucking story to you, man, so you'll get it. Get the fullness of it, man. You had to be there, man.
Most disrespectful shit ever.
And the fact that you was just driving, we're just looking at each other like, this motherfucker right here. Did he just pull this shit off? Yeah, he did. I was like, bro, do you even want it? Like, Nick, I don't even want it. It was just like something left over. He could have took the whole fucking bottle. We didn't. Again, Sauce, hit us up. We'll tell you the full fucking story behind that shit, man. We can't put that out there like that.
Oh, funny, man. I love you, fam.
You too, man.
Yeah, I'll let you later, bro.
Peace.
Peace.